Yes, I do love a Saturday arvo, 'cause there's nothing in the world that's quite the same.
And we were honoured and privileged to be up at Wirriyallik, Benny, for one of the great days of local footy.
It was one of the, well, it was my best day in local footy, I think, ever. But it was a huge week of football, wasn't it? It was just huge. And I hope that we can bring all the colour on the show. It was just sensational.
Well, we're going to do our very best to do it justice, but it was a magnificent game of footy up there. In the words of the VCFL, it was the game in the nation last weekend. And as I say, just a great day for footy. And I don't know where all those people came from. Well, between estimates vary between 6 and 10,000.
Well, I reckon there was every bit of those there, and the colour was just sensational. The green and the gold colours of Kinglake, and the red and the white of Olinda Ferny Creek, and they just worked in so well together. It was just fantastic.
I'll tell you what, boys, we've seen. I saw a bit of coverage on the news, but let's be honest, those news stories don't go for longer than a minute. I take it we've got a bit more footage on today's local footy show.
Well, that's right, Kevin. Of course, we've got all the action of the game, and the game itself, devoid of all the other stuff that was going on, all the other excitement and atmosphere, was just a terrific game of footy, despite the windy conditions. It was a magnificent game of footy, with the result in doubt until the final seconds. Yeah,
that's exactly right. 26-minute mark of the last quarter, dead level.
Huge show for you today. We've got the Prime Minister of Australia, Kevin Rudd, on the local footy show. We've also got the Premier of Victoria, John Brumby, and lots of very special guests. But back there to Kinglake, and all roads led to Kinglake, fellas, because not only was the anticipation for the game there, they were also waiting for the PM to turn up.
They did, and the media scrum, you had to jostle with your elbows to get a position, Dags. And but the Prime Minister turned up, and wasn't he fantastic meeting the people?
He was absolutely magnificent, regardless of what your political colour is. It was a great day for community last week there at Wirriyallik. And he didn't mess around. He went straight into the rooms before the game of both clubs and spoke to the teams.
Well, last night I was at MCG and I saw my team, the Lions, go down to the Bulldogs. And so I've had some experience of losing the last 24 hours. You know, the great thing about it is a big celebration of footy. That's what you're about to do here too. It's a great celebration there for your community. And can I just say, the fact that you got a huge stack of local people here, getting into the game, getting in behind the teams of their choice, is a great celebration of community and everything that you're on about. So play hard, play well, play fair, and I'm looking forward to the game. Thanks.
This one's going on Facebook. Hang on, boys. There you go.
And then there was that spine-tingling opening ceremony itself, Benny.
Have you seen a better one than that anywhere?
Never.
Neither have I. It was just terrific, and the way that the Yarra Valley Mountain Districts organised it, they did it well. And Ross Buchanan singing the national anthem there, he made sure that everybody sang along with him. He lost 2 children in the bushfires, so it was great that he was able to sing the national anthem.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are young and free.
Yes, a very emotional day for him, as it was with many, many people, and the balloons released into the atmosphere there. 1 balloon for each life lost on that tragic bushfire day.
Australia fair. Go you Lakers!
What a start, what an atmosphere, emotions high, grand final day. Let's go to the action of that great game. Kinglake taking on Olinda Ferny Creek. Let's pick up the action in the first quarter.
Up they go, it comes down. McRae got the tap out for the Lakers. Playing it forward again. Persistence. The wind's is instrumental at the present time. Chance now for Olinda Ferny Creek through their coach. Spears the ball into the pocket. Going to be a chance of mark. As has taken the mark. He was put under plenty of pressure. Can he put it through? George Zaman comes in very slowly and deliberately. Kicks. And this wind brings it back in. It's a goal. The first one on the board to Olinda. In it comes. Kicked in a short one. Didn't get the target. Hand passed out with Sam Mather towards the boundary line again. Lakers in with a chance. A swing around the body. A shot at the goal. I think he's put it through. What a great goal that is. He's going to come to the stand side. High flyers want it. Up they go. Comes to the ground. The hand pass comes over the top. Contested football as it was kicked around the body. That was through Mather in towards those forward pocket position. Thomas has got some pace. It goes over, bounces awkwardly. The hand pass over the top. They'll run into an open goal here. DeMarco kicks the goal. That's the fourth on the board to Kinglake. And even the Prime Minister likes that one. He's clapping his hands down there. He's amongst the crowd.
But Dylan Troutman now will centre the footy for the Bloods. Leaping high over there was Sam Mather. Went over his head. It'll come back to him in the end. Then the bright lime green boots runs around in an arc and boots out towards the centre, the half-back flank at least. Taking it over there was Broomhall for Olinda Ferny Creek. Long kick in towards goal. How good's this? Magnificent goal from Nick Broomhall.
Up they go. 7L get the tap down once more for the Lakers. Running onto the ball is Nordra. He's got a hand pass off. It's across to Tregonning. He hand passes it. And they're using handball to open the game up here, Olinda. Coming across, there's a running player out there. Shot at goal, he's put it through all right. It was a good goal, the way that they were able to move the ball down the ground. And a goal on the board. Ball is thrown back into play. Comes to the side of the pack. In they go. Another chance here for Olinda Ferny Creek. Azam shoots at the goal and he's put it through. It's won the goal umpire. Yes.